Thank you. Lara? Good morning. I want to thank Second Amendment Foundation. They are truly the organization in our industry that's being inclusive, because my job in this world is that I am the national spokesperson for the Liberal Gun Club. I represent more than 10,000 liberal gun owners who interact with my organization every day. Gun ownership is normal. We need to be talking to the people we are not normally talking to. I'm sorry, I'm really happy to be here. There's more than 100 people in this room that are my friends. You're not my audience. I don't need to be talking to you. That's not my job. My job is everyone else. My job, because I'm me, I'm a 40-something baseball mom, I'm a liberal, I'm really a liberal. I am not a normal, I am not the, I'm a classical liberal. No, I'm liberal. All those things, you and I probably don't agree on them, but that's okay, because guess what? I own a blue AR, and I go shoot it. I love to shoot. And I want to go talk to all those other people. So how do we do that? Okay, so first of all, I'm a woman, so I get to go talk to a room full of women all the time. There's, at my law firm, I'm also a lawyer, there's a thing called the Women's Initiative. They all know I shoot. And as a matter of fact, I'm not here supporting my spouse. He's home taking care of my kids. I'm here supporting my rights. That's my job. And I go out and I talk to women, and I talk to liberal women about, I want to support my rights. When I was born, the year I was born, women in the United States could not buy a house on credit. They couldn't buy anything on credit without the signature of a man. I am never going back. And if you take my Second Amendment rights, you're going to take my other ones. I'm never going back to that, and that's what matters. I'm never going back to where my friends in this room, my female friends in this room who are here with their wives, can't be here with their wives. I'm never going back to where Chris can't be here talking about his husband. And if you take my Second Amendment right, you're going to take those. That's my job. That's what I do. But how do I talk to these people? Because I can't say that all the time. I talk about fun. I talk about what I care about. I talk about safety. Yeah, I want my kid to be safe. But you know what? If we ban the guns, look at how well fireworks worked. I want to do the things that work. I want to keep my kids safe. Come on out. I'll teach you. You want to talk about safety? Come to the range with me. We're not going to take any rounds. We're not going to take any live ammo. But I'm going to teach you how to load and unload a firearm. I don't want to do it in my house because I don't want you to be afraid of my gun in my house. So let's go somewhere we can do that, somewhere else. You want to learn? I'll teach all your friends. I'll teach all your friends these other things. I'll teach your friends safety. I'll teach your friends what holding a gun feels like, where we're not going to fire it. You don't have to do that. Go out and talk about the other parts. Talk about safety. But talk about, hey, if you want to learn, we'll take my .22. We'll go have some fun. We'll go on a Tuesday morning when it's not crowded and it's not full of the people who, because like all of us, yeah, if I see, something really interesting sitting on the table, hey, what did you bring to the range today? Can I do that? Don't do that with the starting shooters. Like, that's cool, but they're sitting there going, they're shaking more than the speakers are up here. It's nerve-wracking, and it's normal to be nerve-wracking. Remember that when you live in an inner city, San Francisco, I used to live there, when you live in an inner city, your normal interaction with a firearm, if you are not a firearm owner, is when you are having an interaction with the police. How often are interactions with the police pleasant when you didn't invite it? They're not. And so part of that is what we have to overcome. We have to talk about overcoming legitimate fear. Fear of a firearm is normal and healthy. You should be nervous and paying attention to what you're doing with a firearm at all times. That's what the 4 rules are about, to make us think about that. They're about, we need to pay attention with this, but we have to overcome that first. Wow, these are scary. Yeah, they're scary. Overcome that. Talk to the people you know that aren't the traditional gun owners. Me? I was an anti-gunner. And how did I get up here? My husband over and over and over again saying, but you need to learn the facts. Just come with me. It doesn't have to be scary. Find a way to make it not scary. Bring those people in, because you know what? This room is great. This room is super exciting, but we need to grow this room. This room needs to be 5,000 people from all different walks of life, and then we're going to win.
I would like to